Have a great
Pull back.
West YR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Good morning. It's 5 o'clock on a Monday, April 27th. Rachel and Ryan with you today. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we are glad that you are here. Hopefully you got a cup of coffee. Where's yours?
I know. I'm running behind today. But thanks for thinking of me.
Don't worry. I'll go make a pot and get it all ready for you. She likes all her creamers and then the cold foam. And,
Oh, yeah. I like all my stuff. I'm not a black coffee kind of gal.
No, it looks like a barista had fun back there when Rachel gets her coffee. Let's get you up and out the door this morning. Kate, fills in.
Hey, that chocolate-covered strawberry creamer you guys had last week was pretty good. I will say, I wouldn't hate it if that showed up again. Here's what it looks like right now on the satellite and radar, and we are looking fantastic. It is a bit cool this morning, but nice and dry. There might be a little bit of patchy fog, maybe even some patchy frost in some spots, because we are close to that freezing mark from Hamilton to Norwich, Cortland, 39 in Syracuse, 35 right now in Fulton. So looking cool this morning, but warm, sunny, absolutely perfection happening this afternoon. I really, really hope you're able to get outside and enjoy, take advantage of today's weather, because today is going to be the nicest day we're going to have for the rest of our next 7-day planner that I'm going to show you in a few minutes, because you will see today is the peak and then we are just going down the roller coaster, maybe even seeing a snowflake icon showing up on that 7-day. We'll have more on that in a few minutes.
Thank you so much, Kate. We are waking.
Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Monday morning to you. Live view right now of a gorgeous look at downtown Syracuse from the Cappy Skynet 9 camera of the sunrise coming up. We have sunrise coming up within the hour, starting off with a mostly clear sky, temperatures a little on the cooler side. Many of us are in the mid to upper 30s, so there might even be some patchy frost in some spots, like down in Morrisville. You are below freezing at 31 right now from the New York State Mesonet Network. We have 35 in Oswego, 36 right now in Redfield. So at the bus stop, it's cool this morning, but we're all good this afternoon. Get those kids outside, letting them get all the fresh air, playing around. It's going to be beautiful. We have high temperatures well into the 70s for a lot of us. It's going to be a very, very, very pleasant day. And actually, this is the pick day of the entire week, probably for the next 2 weeks, to be honest with you. We have temperatures 60s up along the lakeshore, but after today, our temperatures start to slip. We have 60s through Wednesday, and then this is us being optimistic for a lot of our temperatures. I've seen some readings returning as cold as only highs in the 40s for the end of the week, so we got to keep an eye on that. High pressure is very much large and in charge and giving us this beautiful day today, so we can thank that for this gorgeous sunny weather that we'll have this afternoon. Any of the outdoor chores, you want to get the lawn mowed, you want to maybe clean up any of your garden beds or anything like that. Wouldn't do any planting, especially with our temperatures, how chilly they're going to get the next couple of weeks. But at least spending time outside looking great. This evening for any of the spring sports activities, you're good to go. Tonight, we're keeping things pretty quiet. Tomorrow morning, we wake up a lot milder, starting the day off in the 50s, and then our chances for rain start to go up. It's also going to be windy tomorrow. That wind is picking up. We're dealing with showers midday, and then we'll be in and out of these sporadic showers into the afternoon and evening hours. This will spill over into Wednesday as well. Wednesday's another cloudy day, not as windy, but we'll have some of these rain showers really building in here by the afternoon, and maybe even some thunder along with that. Our temperatures really start to come down, though, at the end of the week. By Friday, we're looking at highs only around 50 degrees. Excuse me. Yep, got to deal with that again this week. I apologize. Dealing with possibility of some higher elevation snow showers, maybe a coating of snow possible in some of those higher spots by Sunday. So we'll be keeping an eye on that.
All right now it is 5:14.
certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Well, I had to show off Tower Cam a little bit because it looks absolutely beautiful with that sunrise coming up within the hour. But also, we're not putting this graphic to bed just yet because we are still running just some very, very low risk of some snow, at least for the next about 2 weeks. So far, we're still sitting at a 143.1. That is our grand total of snowfall. We'll see if we tack on maybe a 1/10 of an inch or so over the weekend. Yeah, no, you heard me right. Here we go. Getting you out the door. That's gonna be future us problems, as we like to say around here. Let's enjoy the sunshine and 70s we have today, because after today, it's gonna be a little bit until we feel temperatures this warm. Overnight, staying mild with lows in the 40s and 50s. Tomorrow is still fairly mild. We have highs in the low 60s. But we do have rain coming back tomorrow.
YRTV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Many woke up early to lace up their sneakers yesterday morning. This that you're looking at here is the 10th annual Step Up for Kids Fun Run. Such a fun event, also a 5K. It all happens at Leavenworth Park.
Look at her go.
The event directly benefits, yeah, she won for the kids. Oh yeah, big winner. It all directly benefits the McMahon Ryan Child Advocacy Center. This year, Kids Fun Run bib number was 1803, which represents the number of children served by McMahon Ryan over this past year. And yeah, I was really grateful to MC this meaningful event again this year. It's just a really nice event that brings the whole community together, and there's the 5K right there.
I love when you tell kids, all right, pace yourself. It's a
yeah,
long
they do.
run. And they're like, okay, yeah. And then the horn sounds, and they're off.
In this case, too, for the kids' run, we didn't do the horn. I just said 3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
go. And they all, like, as I was talking, just kept, I'm like, wait, I'm not done yet. Okay, just go.
It's like you at the coffee pot.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's not done yet.
Yeah, trying to get my coffee. It was really sweet.
Well, that's great. Great cause. Welcome in. It is 5:31. Yeah, Ryan, Rachel, and Kate here with you. Another beautiful day on tap,
It
huh?
looks amazing if you're going to go for any.
Where's your tip jar? You need to send it out.
I know, today.
Oh, good.
QR code on the screen.
The next hour, I will bring it out because you guys have to see what is in there. Because someone has been having a little fun.
With the tip jar?
Oh, really? I haven't really checked it out.
So at 6:30, I will bring it out.
All right.
But there better be at least a couple pennies in there.
For sure.
You know.
I always see, like, State Fair coupons, like, that I think are expired. Cool.
Nice
Pretty
gift.
good.
Yeah, nice gift.
All right, here's what it looks like right now. Beautiful outside, and that's because we have that clear sky. All is good. We got temperatures in the 30s. It is a bit chilly out there. Some of you even maybe a little bit of frost. And then this afternoon, we are enjoying a beautiful kind of 10 out of 10 day. We got temperatures in the 70s. We're dry, we're sunny, because after today, that is not going to be the case. We'll talk more about that in a few minutes.
Thank you so much. We begin this morning on the roads, and heads up if you're heading out the door, several traffic alerts.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Monday morning. A gorgeous look right now from the CATV Skynet 9 camera out over downtown Syracuse. We got a nice clear sky, so we're able to get a nice view out over the skyline of that sun coming up in about less than 20 minutes or so. We got temperatures right now in the upper 30s at the Syracuse airport. More from the New York State Mesonet network. We have plenty of 30s, so right around 40 degrees. So maybe even some patchy frost in some spots, but despite it being a little on the cool side, we are waking up to lots of sun once it does come up. And this afternoon, we are treated to a beautiful sunny afternoon. Temperatures for a lot of us are getting to 70 or higher. So just, if you loved yesterday, you are really going to like today. A little bit cooler along the lake shore, but today is the day you want to go outside, Get any of your outdoor chores done, whether it's mowing the lawn or even just spending time outdoors, because the rest of the week we have chances of rain starting to move in and our temperatures are dropping. We're in the mid-60s for tomorrow, Wednesday, and then we're hovering around 50 for the rest of the week. And actually by the weekend, might even be cold enough in the higher elevations to maybe even see some snow mixing in. Yeah, we got to deal with that. But for today, high pressure is giving us a beautiful afternoon, so let's enjoy that, because we'll have just a couple little areas of fog this morning, and then we are treated to a bright and sunny day. A light east wind going on with feels like temperatures feeling very nice. Again, evening plans, spring sports, all good for tonight. Overnight, clouds are moving in. The wind starts to shift a little bit more from the south. Our wind is also picking up tomorrow. It's going to be a blustery day tomorrow. Starting the day in the 50s, highs climbing back to the low to mid 60s, but we'll have rain moving in as early as about 11, 12, 1 o'clock for tomorrow afternoon. Once we get past that first little burst of rain, there's not a whole lot of rain around for the rest of the day. However, there are going to be occasional kind of spotty showers in here, so just keep that in mind for any of your plans for tomorrow evening. You might have to be dodging a few drops or just keeping an eye on the radar. Going to do this all over again on Wednesday, where we have the clouds and then rain moving in by the afternoon. Actually, Wednesday, we have a better chance of more of this widespread rain right during the evening hours, after school, after work, where we have downpours and temperatures are dropping. So even though we have a high of 63, a lot of that is happening in the morning. Then we're falling, and then down we go. It is going to be a struggle to get to 50 for a lot of us, with some steadier rain Wednesday night into Thursday. We've got occasional rain showers at the end of the week, and even on Saturday into Sunday, some of you in the hills south of Syracuse and up in the Tug Hill Adirondacks could even see a little bit of snow mixing in at times.
In today's Tech Bites,
ITheir TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
welcome in. It is 6 o'clock on a Monday, April 27th. Rachel and Ryan with you.
We are glad that you are here. We have a beautiful sunrise in the making after a beautiful day yesterday.
Oh, so
and
perfect.
We earned it because Saturday was just blah. It was nasty, as Kate says, but you know what? Look at that, Kate. That makes a Monday a little less difficult.
Oh,
yes,
absolutely.
It does.
I mean, we have our sunrise coming up at 6:04, and let me tell you, today, if you don't like a sunny 72, 73-degree day, I don't know what can please you then, because we are looking fantastic this afternoon. If that's your cup of tea, we are looking right now from our tower cam with that sun coming up in just a couple of minutes. We got high pressure over us, which is giving us that clear sky, and it's going to give us that bright, beautiful, sunny start to our morning, lasting throughout the day. It is a bit chilly outside, though, in some spots. We're waking up in the low to mid-30s, so there may even be a little bit of patchy frost in some spots, but pretty much everyone is soaring into the lower 70s. Really take advantage today, because after today, the weather is not going to be quite as nice. We have rain returning for tomorrow. Then the end of the week, our temperatures are really taking a hit to close out the month of April and begin May. I'll have the latest on that coming up in a few minutes.
Thanks so much, Kate. We are waking up in Washington this morning as President Trump is sharing.
Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Monday morning look at this sunrise. Came up just a couple of minutes ago as we look from the Cabby Skynet 9 camera from the zoo out over downtown. Today's going to be a really, really nice day to head out to the zoo and really anything you got going on outdoors. It is cool this morning as we are up and at 'em right now. We have temperatures in the 30s, 31 in Morrisville and then 41 in Fayetteville, 35 in Redfield. At the bus stop, yes, there is a bit of a chill to the air, but this afternoon it's going to be great. Definitely outdoor recess day. Any of the after school, after work activities you may have going on later on this afternoon and evening, looking amazing. Really, really nice. I highly suggest getting outside, taking advantage of these warm, dry conditions, because after today, it's going to be tough to come by. We have 60s and falling during the day on Wednesday, and then we are left with around 50 at best starting Thursday. That's going to take us all the way through the weekend, and there's not a whole lot of improvement looking ahead to next week as well. So We can thank this big area of high pressure right here for that. Looking very nice. We look a little bit farther off to the west, though. We see this deck of clouds moving into Michigan. That's what's coming at us later on tonight. Eventually, that will be followed up by some rain, but that doesn't come until tomorrow. So mowing the lawn, doing whatever you got to do today, recommend 10 out of 10 because it is going to be beautiful. 6 o'clock, we have temperatures in the 60s. So as that sun gets a little bit lower, which now sunset is past 8 p.m. We hit that milestone yesterday. We have clouds moving in. Once that sun goes down, obviously it feels a little bit cooler, but we're waking up tomorrow morning on a warmer note. 50s to start off the day. Temperatures will be in the mid-50s at first when these first batch of rain showers move through. And then in the afternoon, we'll get a few breaks of sun that'll help get us back into the 60s for highs tomorrow. But we have occasional rain showers tomorrow evening. Not a rainy night, but you'll be dodging some of these drops. And then we have more rain moving in on Wednesday. And the rain on Wednesday is actually going to come down pretty heavy and steady at times. We may even get some embedded thunder in here, and that's going to spill over into Thursday morning. And then we're dealing with still occasional showers, but our temperatures are really starting to come down on Friday, still staying unsettled for the weekend. And look at this, we have chances in our higher elevations of even some snow showers. We're not ruling that out with temperatures really borderline to support that, especially up in the Adirondacks. And that's where we could see possibly a slushy coating of some snow in some spots. You know, we're never out of the woods until at least Mother's Day, which is still 2 weeks away. But that is something we are watching out for, and we really don't have that much signs long term going into mid-May of any big warm-ups coming our way. So that's why I say really take advantage of today, as I don't know when the next time we'll see 73 will be. Definitely not at least for another week to 10 days or more.
Oh, man. So enjoy it.
As long as late May looks good, that's all I care about.
I hope so, too.
That's what we got to turn the corner.
Yeah.
All right. It's always tough with those spring sports starting out.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Alrighty, so for today, we are looking beautiful, but that also means the pollen has been really, really, really high. I am very much suffering. You probably hear me coughing and all. It's because of the irritation from the allergies going on. I have a cough drop in right now. For today, the UV index is a 7. I think that's the highest I've seen so far this year. Air quality is good. Dew point temperatures also dry, around 40 degrees. High temperatures are 70 today, and then down we go. We are closing out the week feeling quite cool, and it's going to be unsettled. Showers returning for tomorrow. We'll have chances of rain, maybe even a little bit of snow mixing in with no warm-ups on the way. That's a lot of blue. And it's taken up a good chunk of the eastern part of the country as well. That's taken you all the way past Mother's Day. Yeah, sorry.
Thanks, Kate.
For more good news, no. We know you're just the messenger. Let's get to
Today's going to be great, though.
Question of the day. Some would say it's a home run.
WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Many waking up early to lace up their sneakers yesterday morning for the 10th annual Step Up for Kids 5K and Fun Run at Leavenworth Park that directly benefits the McMahon Ryan Child Advocacy Center. This year's Kids Fun Run bib number was 1803, representing the number of children served by McMahon Ryan over the past year. And as always, I was very grateful to MC this meaningful event again this year.
I love how there's no pacing when it comes to those fun runs.
Oh my God.
Those kids are off, man. Woo.
Every time.
Every time. I'm always telling my kids
so
that they do. I'm like, just remember, a mile's a long way for a fun run. Like, just remember. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Boom.
3 minutes. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, girl, hasn't even been a quarter mile.
They don't know about the slow and steady wins the race. What do you have here there, Kate?
Yeah, tell us more.
It's looking a little skimpy these days.
Oh.
This is, I don't even know who did this. Our Storm Team 9's Good Weather Tip Jar.
Oh.
Let me tell you, there's quite an interesting, we do have a couple of bucks, enough maybe for a candy bar. But if anyone's going to the New York State Fair, I got some coupons for you.
I knew there were State Fair coupons in there.
Coupons.
Yeah, you know, there's no date on them.
Oh.
Oh, no, I lied. This one, no, last year. You know.
We'll probably just throw this
We'll
away.
get creative with
Well, I'll
it.
have to pay my
This
own
one's
way
my
for my
favorite,
balloon
though.
Is that a pig nose?
It's a pig nose.
Who put that in there?
I don't know.
It must have been on a really
fun.
cold, wintry
Must
day.
have been a bit like,
Must have been.
no tip for you. Oh, hold up. See?
There you go.
Oh, that's rude. No tip for you. No soup for you.
No tip for
Well,
you.
will we be throwing in a few dollars today?
I mean, listen, I got 3 kids to put through college, so I better start adding up today. 1, 2,
ice cream
3.
truck money.
We don't even have enough for all 4 of us. Oh, no, there's enough quarters there.
There's quarters in there.
There's quarters in there.
Yeah, today's the day. I would be walking around the newsroom with that thing today.
Just
If
a
that
little
ice
shake.
cream truck comes around my neighborhood today, it's going to be tough to keep my kids away from that,
is
let me
true.
tell you. Yeah, they're going to be coming around the neighborhoods because it is beautiful. Not ice cream truck weather later in the week, unfortunately. Temperatures, we're waking up feeling pretty comfortable. We have that nice clear sky out there, and we are in the 30s. So, yeah, it is a little cool. Definitely want to have your fleece coat sweatshirts on this morning. Then this afternoon, have those T-shirts ready to go, and don't forget the sunscreen. We have a high UV index with highs in the low 70s today.
We begin this morning.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Well, good morning, guys. Happy Monday. These are the 5th graders and some of the high schoolers at Faith Heritage High School down in the Valley. So thank you so much for having me last Friday. I also got to hang out with the 3rd graders. We had a really, really good time. There were a couple of kids in there that were very interested in weather as well. So it was always fun to talk to them about that. Absolutely stunning. So for the kids heading out this morning, they're looking good. It's a little cool, but otherwise we got 39 degrees right now, mostly sunny skies. And we do have a little bit of some cooler spots. That was Morrisville we were just looking at. It's 31 in Morrisville, so certainly feeling that chill there. We have 35 in Oswego, 34 in Central Square. So at the bus stop, a sweatshirt, a fleece coat, good to go. But then this afternoon, you can shed those layers. Enjoy, get outside, do all the outdoor yard work, chores, playtime, walk, run, whatever you like to do outdoors on a nice spring day, do it today because our weather is not going to be quite so nice by these standards going forward for the rest of the week. Our temperatures are starting to go down. We'll have low to mid 60s for tomorrow and Wednesday, and then we'll barely be touching 50 degrees for a lot of us for the second half of the week. And a lot of that cooler air spilling over into next week as well. We are going to get into quite a cooler than normal pattern around here going forward until mid-May. High pressure, can't take that from us though. It's looking absolutely fantastic. We look out to our west. We see some high clouds moving in towards Michigan, down into central Ohio. That eventually will filter our sky later on tonight and eventually bringing in some rain for us by tomorrow. Not today, though. Get outside. It is absolutely beautiful. It's really, really nice. I have no other adjective to describe it other than, at least in my opinion, I don't know too many people that don't enjoy sunshine and around highs of 70, especially when you have lower humidity outside. All right, overnight we got clouds moving in. The wind is also picking up. Tomorrow's a blustery day, and that wind's coming from the south. So that's what's keeping these temperatures in the 50s and 60s. But we have rain as early as about 11, 12 o'clock or so. Once that first batch of rain moves through, there's still some showers around tomorrow evening, but the coverage not quite as much. You'll see some breaks in here, so you'll be able to get some dry time to do your evening activities for tomorrow. You just have to navigate probably around a little bit of rain. Umbrellas, raincoats have on standby. Tomorrow morning starts dry, or excuse me, this is Wednesday now. Wednesday morning starts dry, and then by the afternoon, this rain's going to come back in, and it's coming down pretty steady, probably picking up at least about another ½ inch or so of that rain. That'll spill over into Thursday, tapering off a little bit, but our temperatures are really coming down. Highs are only around 50 degrees. Come Friday, we'll have some of that rain, snow mix in here Friday into Saturday. And the higher elevations, like the hills south and east of Syracuse, parts of Madison, Shenango County, southern Onondaga County, and up into the Adirondacks, you could actually pick up maybe a slushy coating of some snow. You know we're never out of the woods out of that until we get to about Mother's Day. So.
Yeah.
I like that graphic. Snow. For real?
For real?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So today is National Babe Ruth Day. Many of you know that before we play Kate.
We having you say, yeah. That was so lame. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Here's what it looks like right now from the Cappy Skynet 9 camera, looking out over Route 31 in Baldwinsville. You got the golf course across the street. I bet that's going to be pretty packed today. Even just going to the driving range. Great weather for any of your outdoor activities. We're waking up this morning in the 30s. A bit cool out there. I've heard from some of our weather watchers, even dealing with a little bit of some light frost this morning. But this afternoon, mostly sunny. Highs are in the 70s, looking absolutely gorgeous. Because after today, the weather not so great. We do have rain returning tomorrow, coming in as early as about lunchtime. And then we have a little bit more rain again for tomorrow evening, more rain showers on Thursday. And that's when the temperatures start to drop. Our highs are only going to be hovering around 50 to take us all the way through the end of the week. There may even be a little bit of snow for the higher elevations mixing in on Saturday. Sorry.
That tip jar just went away.
Yeah.
It is.
She put it back in the weather office. She knows
Make your money today.
All right, here's a live look at our nation's capital.